So, once again, we're here with Michele Satta, who produces out of Bolgheri, the Super Tuscan region in the south of Tuscany. This is Wisequeen reporting on wine from Italy. We at Taste Milano, which is an annual wine tasting that takes place with food, wine, and lots of the producers come here. So, Michele and I are now tasting Castagni. Here it is. Here's the mouth of Bolgheri Superiore. Tell us the blend. This is just a dream wine from a wine pioneer, and tell us what the blend is.
The blend is Cabernet Sauvignon,
yeah,
70.
70 cab, yeah.
And then we have syrah for 20, and Teroldego for 10.
Teroldego 10.
And Teroldego is very unusual for Bolgheri. It's a very famous variety for the north of Italy. But my idea for this label is to express the harmony and the quality of the soil, of the vineyard. So this is perfectly a cru.
This is a cru.
And there is a single vineyard wine, and it's very important because here you can taste the quality of Bolgheri. The wine is deep, it's very, very deep, long aging, but also it's very elegant. Easy to drink because the richness of tannin is...
So the tannins are lovely, round and ripe. How long was this aged in the Bolgheri? 18 months?
I keep the wine 18 months in the barrique, or 24, because not every year I keep the wine 18.
Okay, either 18 or 24 months, depending on the vintage. And I think what distinguishes this wine, apart from its fabulous balance in the tannins, is what I like about all Michele's wines is that you can really taste the soil of Tuscany, and in particular, you know, the area in which he produces these wines, Bolgheri, which is very famous, his farm near Castagni, and has this what used to be considered unfavorable conditions, very hot winds, very dry, the slopes, you know, don't produce Merlot very well because it ripens too fast. But what I love about this wine is it's in the French tradition, but it's unique. This wine is not the same as any other red that you will find of the same blend. So, you know, there are a multitude of wines you can have with Cingale, with roast. That's a good full-bodied red. This wine really has this lovely mouthfeel, has a fantastic mouthfeel.
It has a very good acidity and minerality, more than concentration.
Acidity is fabulous, the finish is incredibly long. What are the notes? I mean, I get plum, Suzine, that's what I get. A little bit of fondente.
Yes, and also the blackberry, the more.
The famous more, which is blackberry. But there's absolutely no Sangiovese.
No.
None.
This
so
is the only wine for me is very...
Yeah, no Sangiovese.
The problem is the only wine without Sangiovese.
Great. So, I probably asked you once before. Let me ask you one question. If there was one thing that you see changing in the wine world in the next 10 years, what do you think it is?
Something
you want to change, or you would like to change in the wine world in the next 10 years?
I want to change the idea that the quality of wine is possible tasting thousands of wine without knowing perfectly the man and the story of the wine.
Okay, so unique wines made in a way to express the character of the winemaker, the terroir, and also wines that don't all blend into each other, because a lot of the big houses make wines that are generic. So, I mean, these wines are particular, they have character, and they really express the, you know, the ground, the land, the Tuscany, where they were grown in the south of Tuscany. And do you see that people are coming more to these, what we call character wines?
I see something is fantastic in now. The people, also the young people, also the people not knowing before the story or the culture of wine, is passionate and emotional, meeting the story. And so the very important thing now is to communicate what is behind the bottle. and the story, the relation. The people is fascinated to understand that the wine is not technical product, but is coming from a relation.
Okay, so wine is like, food or life. It's not just a technical process. Okay.